Hello, beautiful souls. Thank you for being here and being part of my journey in life as a soul with a human experience. If I translate that correct, I don't know, but I think you know what I'm talking about. What are we going to talk about today? Well, we're going to talk about choices, choices, and choices. First of all, choices for me is not always easy. I'm a Libra. Libra tends to, find it a little bit hard to sometimes make a decision. Not about everything though. Sometimes I can make a decision really fast and easy. But in general, I'm a doubter. Um, I'm like, yeah, I would like this, but I don't know about that. Let me think about that. Let me consider what the pro and the cons are and blah, blah, blah. Yeah, that's me. um, and talking about choices, this also applies to my YouTube channel. So what you notice is at the moment is for the people that watch me or follow me for longer than just a couple of days, I have different topics on my channel. I started my channel 5 years ago, and it was supposed to be a Dutch channel because I'm a Dutch woman, and it was supposed to be at that moment a spiritual channel, everything about spirituality. Yes, I'm a spiritual person. I still am. I didn't change about the. I did not change. Um, but in the beginning, it was a channel like that for at least 4 years. But the last year, I thought by myself, and I think you can see that if you look at my channel. I started to upload also different videos, different topics, because I was excited about the topic. And even if it had nothing specifically to do with spirituality for some people, for me in general, everything in my life is spiritual. Everything I do, I feel, I think, the way I see myself, the way I see other people, how I see the world, everything is still spiritual for me. Because I still have a human experience on planet Earth. And that means I share also my human experience about me watching a Eurovision because I like singing and I like music, or it's about someone is making a spooky ghost video and I want to react to that video because I find it hilarious or I find it very interesting or whatever reason. I'm excited about the video. um, I am like that. If you look at who I am as a person, as who is Spiritina. Spiritina is very versatile. That means I like a lot of things. And I can be very excited about a lot of things. And it can be like a couple of months, I'm very excited about a certain topic. And then I get like bored eventually. And then I find something else. I'm like, oh my God, it is so exciting, And then I talk about that a lot. I know that that's who I am. And then I run into a problem, between quotes, problem, because I'm thinking, yeah, but if you listen to YouTubers and you listen to the YouTube videos, people talk about what is your niche and that you have to stick with one niche and that's the only way to let a channel grow and get viewers and likes and people subscribing to your channel. I was listening to that. I was trying to get some advice and tips for my channel. So I really thought like, oh my God, what I'm doing right now is not going to work for the viewers, for the subscribers. Because now I'm not only in one niche. For me, I am in one niche because like I said, for me, spirituality is in everything I'm doing in life. And my biggest purpose making this channel was I want to share everything with you guys, what I'm going through, what I feel happy about, even the moments that I'm maybe struggling with in life with certain things. I wanted to share everything with you guys. That was my main purpose. But because when I made the channel, I was 100% or 150% full in spirituality and exploring that a lot, that made my channel be in spirit, in a spirituality niche kind of thing. That's what is in my subscription of my channel a little bit, like going through life, and I will take you with me, what I learn, what I find difficult, etc. But because I'm so versatile, and that's exactly who I am, and for me, what I find important is to be 100% myself when I make a video and put it online. I'm not faking, it's exactly who I am. What you hear is exactly 100% Spiritina. I want me to be authentic. I don't know if I pronounced that word correct, authentic. And I am authentic. But because I am authentic, you see different topics on my channel because that's who I am. I can be excited about so many things in life. And I can really think and go deep also with a lot of topics in life. A lot of things like, for example, besides real spiritual content, you know what I'm talking about? Like specific spiritual topics. I like music. So, Eurovision this year. Ooh, let me follow that. And then I'm following that. And I'm making like 10 videos at least, so somewhere around there, and put it on my channel. And then the doubt creeped in because I thought, oh dear, I'm going from that topic to that topic to that topic. People are not going to like that. They're going to unsubscribe, and I'm going to lose my subscribers. Because that's what they say on YouTube. Stick with one topic, stick with one niche, otherwise you're not going to grow, you're not going to have people watching your videos, blah, blah, blah. So I was really concerned about it, and there my doubt creeped in. I'm like, oh, what do I need to do then? So I should not do that then. Okay, let me make a new channel, and let me put all Eurovision Song Contest video on a separate channel. That's what I actually did. I made a new channel, put everything on there. But I also made another channel because I have some... I'm also adventurous. A part of me, well, is still adventurous. And I never did really much with that in my life. And I was like, I want to do something with that feeling. I want to explore. I want to explore places and nature and everything. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to get a good camera, and I have 4K camera, with a good microphone, and I'm going to go vlogging through the Netherlands. I want to visit that city, that village, that nature park, everything. I want to explore the Netherlands because I never did. And I'm not saying I never went anywhere. I did. I also went on vacation sometimes, but not much. I don't even know half of the Netherlands, you know, because I've never been there. So I was getting very enthusiastic about that. I'm like, oh, I was so excited. Let me do that. So I made a new channel purely for those kind of videos. I'm going to Amsterdam. And this is what I see in Amsterdam. Oh my God, look at the buildings. Look at the architecture. Look at this view. What a picture. What beautiful is it here. It's so beautiful here. And you hear me talk about that and take you with me on my experience through the city. And I put it on a separate channel. And then eventually I have 4 YouTube channels. And I'm like, I don't want to do this. Why am I doing this? It's so confusing for me. It's so much work. It's not actually what I want. Okay, sit back, breathe in, breathe out. What do you, as a content creator, what do you want? Without taking into consideration what your subscribers want. I do find it important, but first of all, I have to be myself, 100%. What do you want, Spiritina? And I'm like, what I want to be myself. I want to have no limits. I want to be free in whatever I create online. And I'm like, okay, then why are you having 4 different channels? Because you're afraid that people would be annoyed if you put other topics on your channel. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, because I want them to watch my videos. Because I want to share things. I want to share everything I'm excited about with other people. I want to share it with the world. And so that's why I find it important. But then I'm thinking, but if I limit myself and make like 4 different channels for different topics because of that reason, that I think maybe my subscribers will think, what the fuck is this? I didn't subscribe for that. I thought I was on a spiritual channel. Why are you talking about the Eurovision Song Contest? That's, because not everyone is like me. For me, it is still spirituality. Everything I do in life is like that. But I also know that in general, a lot of people don't think like that. They're like, I subscribe to your channel specifically because I want to listen to spiritual topics. I don't want to listen to a video about you ranking the Eurovision contest songs and which you like the most and what you feel about it, and etc. But that's who I am, So I was doubting. I'm like, oh, what am I going to do? I have to make a choice. And then I make a choice to put Eurovision on another channel. And I did. I'm still okay with that. But I'm not okay with me. If I have to be brutally honest, I want to be authentic. And I am, 100%. And if I want to be like that, then I don't want 4 channels. I don't want 4 channels. I'm okay with 2, and that's all. So I thought, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take all the videos of my adventure channel, which is all about me going through the Netherlands and discover every city and every forest and every whatever I want to visit and show you guys. Let me take those videos. Let me shorten them, because they're way too long. I understand it. And I'm like, I should make them shorter. People will not watch a video of 45 minutes with me being in the city and showing them the city and interesting buildings and whatever for 45 minutes long. And then my son said to me, would you watch a video yourself of someone showing you a city for 45 minutes long? And I was like, nah, I would not be asked to watch that because it's way too long. Although I'm interested in seeing the city, but not for 45 minutes long. I will be tuned out after 15 minutes or something. And then he said, but if you don't even like to watch that long, what do you think your subscribers feel if you make it that long? I'm like, yeah. Why am I making it that long? And it's because I have so much content. When I go to a city, I'm there for 3 hours vlogging. And I already skip so much and cut that. A lot of things are already cut out of the video. All the too much walking and all the things that are not really that interesting. Already did that to make it shorter. Otherwise, it would have been 1.5 hours, I would tell you. But I think I should make it even more shorter. So that's what I thought. Let me do that. Let me take those videos off the channel, shorten them to maximum 20 minutes. I'd rather have 15 minutes max, but okay, let's see how far I can come with the content I have. And then take the audio away and then put English audio beneath it, so everyone can understand what I'm talking about. So everyone can also see and understand which city I'm in, what I experienced there, etc. And put them on this channel. And then delete the channel. Because why do I need 4 channels? You know? I already also made a channel called Spiritina Reacts. I use that channel to react to every video that I'm seeing, and all in English. And I thought, let me do it on a different channel because this is really a Dutch channel, blah, blah, blah. I'm not going to do that either anymore. I'm like, why am I doing this? This is my channel. I want to be happy with the choice I'm making. And this is who I am. I want to share with you everything that I encounter in life, which I'm either very, very excited about, or have an opinion about, or sometimes feel sad about. Can also be the case, of course. And share my thoughts and feelings about everything. I don't want to be limited. So why am I not doing that? Why am I not just putting everything on this channel, and then the second channel is only for Eurovision? I don't mind having 2 channels, max, but I don't want more than 2 channels. So I made a decision. I made a decision finally, and this is going to be the final decision. I'm gonna get every content that I want to create on this channel besides the Eurovision Song Contest, and it's going to be in English from now on. Because if I stay with Dutch only, then I don't reach that many people. I reach like a very small percentage of people in the world that can actually understand what I'm talking about. It will be mostly people from the Netherlands only, and maybe Belgium, because they speak Dutch. And maybe some countries can perhaps make out what I'm saying, but that's all. English is a world language. A lot of people in the world can speak English and understand it. Why am I not doing it in English? So my decision will be, I'm going to do that too. I'm not going to be a Dutch-only channel. It doesn't mean that I will never put a Dutch video on it. Of course, there will be also some videos once in a while that will be in Dutch if I feel like this I want to do in Dutch, because I can express myself better in Dutch because it's my native language. I will do that, of course. But overall, I think I'm going to do it in English. And you know what? I thought like maybe people will have problems with that, but the fact that I'm going to do it in English because they subscribe to a Dutch channel. But on the other hand, I'm thinking, you know what? 95% of the Dutch people can speak English and understand it. So what's the problem? So, yeah, that is my decision that I made. So I don't have to limit myself. I can still be 100% Spiritina and be happy about every content I'm creating. So the only thing that is going to be on a different channel is Eurovision. And why is that? Because it's once a year. Once a year is the song contest for a couple of weeks. That's all. I will keep that separate, and I don't mind that. But for the rest, everything will be on here in English. Mostly, at least. That's my decision. I think that's the best way, because if I am not 100% myself, you will notice it in videos I'm going to make. You will hear that I'm different, that I don't like so much what I'm doing at the moment. And I think that's the most important things. The most important thing is be yourself and be what people like about me. For example, if they watch my videos about me going to another city in the Netherlands and exploring that, they like me because I'm very excited. And that's who I am. And I'm like, oh my God, look at the building. Oh my God, that's so beautiful. They like my energy. And that's because I'm 100% myself. You know, it's I don't I'm not changing, I'm not editing my feelings, or I'm not taking parts out that I think, oh my God, I should not say that. It's 100% who I am. And people like that, authentic. And yeah, so this is my decision that I made myself, because now at least I will not have doubts anymore. In about 2 months, I'm doubting again because of this. No, I will not have that anymore. So this is my decision, and I hope you can understand that, guys. And if you don't like a video of a specific topic, just skip the video, I would say. This is it for now, for today. And I want to wish you a fantastic day full of a lot of love and light and everything you desire. And I will speak to you guys soon. Take care.